Hey guys, what's going on? I'm showing off this truck. Good friend of mine's truck. He's had for a long time since he was a teenager, and pulling it out of storage and wants to do some work to it. And I usually do a lot of side projects. Side projects are what funds this thing. And most of the time I just do them because they're really all just mundane repairs, nothing major. But this one's cool. He's having me lower it. It's got some oil leaks I'm gonna fix. Doing some brake work, nothing major. I had one caliper sticking, some issue going on there. But I'm gonna do the front brakes, lower it, go through the motor. It runs really pretty good, but it needs to be cleaned out. I'll probably pull that carb off and clean it out. I might take a video of me having a carb off on the bench. I've never really opened up one of them demons, but I've been reading about it. It doesn't seem too bad. Just see if there's any gunk. It's been sitting almost 10 years. He's, like I said, the guy's had this in high school. So you can tell I already got started. I got some McNaughty drop spindles there, and I've got some other hardware over here. Shackles and spring perches, all that good stuff. So I'm going to finish up the front here pretty soon, probably tomorrow. And then after that I'm going to lower the rear. And then after that I'll probably start tackling the other little stuff. See if I can clean up this engine bay. Like I said, he had this when he was a teenager. It's hard to see, but I have a light somewhere. But yeah, it needs some work. It's got wires everywhere and stuff. I'm gonna clean that all up. Typical. It's how we used to do things when we were kids, but we'll neaten it up, make it nice. See if we can't get it to run a little bit better. Get it ready so we can take it out. Take his kids out for a ride, cruising it. It's a pretty cool truck. It's pretty solid for being in Vermont. It's pretty solid. But needs some love. You can tell he was working on this thing in the 90s. He's still got the I don't know about you guys, but when I went to high school, Euro tail lights and the biggest tachometer you could get, that was the coolest thing back then. If you had that stuff, you had a bitchin' ride. Now I don't so much think that way anymore, but it's kind of cool. I like working on it. It reminds me of when we used to work on it as kids, so it's kind of neat. So yeah, stick with me. I might make another video on the progress of that, and it's a pretty cool truck. If you guys care enough, I'll show a video of it. My truck, pretty much as it is. Hasn't changed a whole lot. Little things. Last week I did the Line-X bed liner, and I love it. It looks great. It actually makes the truck feel like it's done now, even though I've got some little things, but she's getting to the point where this is about as far as I had planned on taking it. Try to keep it simple. The missus bought me some carpet. Hard to tell. It's pretty much all black inside, but I used some Dynamat black carpet. It's all pretty much all black interiors. Got some aluminum stuff. I finally got the radio working. I hid some little 3.5-inch speakers there, and it's hard to see. See if I get some light. You guys can't see nothing. There's just boxes behind the seat with some 6x9s. It's a real basic stereo system, nothing special. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, I did do one thing I forgot. I cleaned up the engine bay a little bit more. I forgot all about it. It was a while ago. I've been spraying these doors with that VHT vinyl spray for the interior. They were already black, but yeah, that vinyl spray, man, it makes them look brand new again. Still adjusting. Well, I just readjusted the windows again with this one-piece windows. I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm loving those things. It's one of those things most people don't notice until you point it out, and then they think it's really cool. But I'm gonna see how it holds up. I actually took that vinyl spray paint and I sprayed. These were blue, and I used the vinyl, whatever, interior spray paint on those boots. I didn't like them blue, so I painted them black. I'm gonna see how they hold up to the heat. But so far, I've put a couple hundred miles on. They've been all right. But I added this. I had this little piece of stainless laying around, and I welded on these supports to my radiator bracket. And then I got real fancy and I used shrink wrap over the over the hose clamps to kind of clean it up. And I thought that got, oh, it looked cool. Got rid of that big elephant trunk of a radiator hose. I don't know. I think it neatened it up. But that's pretty much all I've been up to car-wise. But let me know if you guys are interested. I can do more videos on this. I don't know how many more videos of my truck I'll be doing this summer. I don't know how many more things. Someday I might do a 80E swapping this thing with its own controller, but I don't know. We'll see. But until then, I got cool stuff like this to occupy my time. So, alright guys, take it easy.